What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 15. Welcome to my beer vlog. Camera's too low. Man. So welcome to episode number 15. We've made a little bit of progress in the basement bar here. You can't see, I'll pan up in a second or post some photos, but we painted the ceiling black, which is why the bar looks trashed and the floor is black because of all the overspray. Everything just got covered up down here. We didn't cover the floors because we're just gonna keep them concrete since this will be a place that we use a lot. My kids are down here. They ride their bikes in the basement and scooters and stuff when it's raining outside. So we're not gonna put carpet down here or anything. And when I've got my stupid friends over here at the bar, if something gets spilt or broken or whatever, we didn't stain the carpet or anything. I got this first official beer swag. Super cool. So I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna hang it. Somewhere in here. So very cool. Thanks, man. New Belgium. I love their beer. And I have my buddy Willie from Bathtub Brew House came by and dropped off all his old brewing equipment, which he got a new Pico Z, which I'm very excited to check out. It's like a Keurig for beer, basically, is how it works. But he brought me a little Monday night. This one is a weekends are overrated. Wait for Jonathan to come over, aka Willie. I have a car project I've been really working on, trying to get the car back on the road and running. It's been a very, very fun project, but it's been very time consuming. So turn 40, it is the end of the summer, so back to school for my two little boys.
Oh, back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
But without further ado, there's a beer in that fridge that is one of my new favorite beers, and I bought all of the ones I had the last time I was at the beer store, so I'm gonna grab it. It's in the fridge. M-43. Oh my gosh. If I've already had this beer and I'm drinking it because it's super good. It's an Indian Pale Ale. It's a 6.8%. It is a IBU of 65 in a pint can here. It's an incredibly good beer. New Orthodox Indian Pale Ale M-43 from Old Nation Brewing Company. Yeah, this is a great beer. So kind of give you the rundown: malt, pills, wheat, oat. Let's see, boil hops are Calypso, Amarillo. Amarillo. Citra, which is one of my favorite hops. I love a Citra hop. Dry hop is Citra, Amarillo, and Simcoe. It says Haze is good at the bottom of that beer. I like it. It says, like, it gives you like instructions on the side of the can for like the little bit of sediment that may be down there. I know that's really hard to see. You got to glare. It says don't freak out, sediment and what you can do about it. So basically it tells you to roll the can to evenly distribute. Kind of like that. Then it says pour but leave some behind. Whatever, I'm drinking this whole thing. So I just realized I left my mug upstairs, unless there's one in this freezer. So Volkswagen Harlequin 96 Golf. So, I'm wicked excited. This is such a good beer. Let me zoom in so I can show you the pour. Alrighty. Man, Citra hop just smells so good. Still there is a damn can. All right, I can't wait anymore. Ugh. I wish.
I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no.
It's so good. It is. The Citra hop, it just has a smooth finish. It doesn't have, you know, the IBU is only 65, which is not super hoppy, you know, for my palate at least. But man, this is such a good beer. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll be right back. Just a super good beer. I drank it a little faster than I normally do, so I'm probably gonna burp a lot. But so this is from Old Nation. Old Nation, which I was unaware of, is in Williamston, Michigan. Don't have anything bad to say about it. It's just this is one of my new go-to beers, but super solid beer. Love this. Thank you guys. Thank you M-43. Thank you Old Nation. That's a good beer. You guys crushed it. Anyway, so kind of back to the basement. So the plan is I've got all the brew equipment. I'll be brewing my own beer with Willie and with some friends that I'll eventually kind of have a keezer or a kegerator over here, so that if we throw a party, we can have kind of our own craft beer. Yes, there will probably be an occasional party where it's Coors Light or something crappy because I live in Georgia. I've had a few people claim seats at the bar. My good friend Larry, this is his spot. He picked the corner spot at the bar end here, kind of this weird 45-degree. I'm sure it's because he likes his elbow room and you can't squeeze too many people in on the corner, so he'll sit elbows out and keep people away. My buddy Willie from Bathtub Brew House chose the spot at the end of the bar down here. He even signed his name. It says Bathtub Brew House only. So don't sit in Willie's seat. I'm gonna have a TV here. So we're down here watching the Eagles win another Super Bowl. It'll be right here. I'll also have on this far wall right there, we'll have a projection screen or a projector shining on that wall. I've still got to get speakers. I'm just going to do some in-ceiling speakers for the whole basement. I'm hoping that right over there we can fit a pool table in, and then over in this corner there's a spot for a few stand-up arcade games because I am a giant man-child and I try to have as much fun while I'm on Earth as I can. So why not have stand-up arcade games in your basement as a grown-up? I want to live a boring life? That's stupid. What else? Don't know what else to talk about. I remembered something else. But when you get to the bottom of the steps coming into the basement, there's a little landing there's a little room right there. And we're gonna make it look like a storefront or an old Irish pub. So when you walk down the bottom of the steps, there's gonna be like a street lamp up on the wall, and there's gonna be like a storefront right here. We're gonna cut a window in right there. should be pretty cool. I gotta come up with a name. My wife's name is Maggie. It's an Irish pub. I wanted to call the bar Maggie's Place or Maggie's or something like that. She wasn't a big fan of the bar when I first started it, but it's grown on her. I told her we were gonna put a wine cooler underneath the bar, so she's got a place for all her wine. They can have girls' night and other stuff down here, because I'm totally gonna have a party when the bar's together and invite a bunch of my friends, a bunch of my beer drinking friends, and we're gonna have a proper good time down here at Maggie's Place. Tentative name. Also, there's a guy that lives near me that does beer vlogs, he's got a YouTube channel. His name is, it's Beer Drank Shoddy. I'm saving you a seat at the bar, bro. So we got to do a beer vlog together. Cool. So don't forget, it's Beer Drank Shoddy. Follow him on Instagram and YouTube. He's got way more followers than I do. I think I'm up to a whopping 60. So thank you, all 60 of you guys. I really appreciate you guys following my channel and following me on Instagram and Facebook. Just to Chad Gilbert's Beer Vlog. Thank you so much for following. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I hope that the next beer you have is killer and you love it and it's even better than this beer that I had today. And until the next beer, we'll catch you next time on the next beer vlog. You guys have a great time. Take care. Like that, I turned the lights out at the end. Like it was the end. Oh, hello.